For months, Dave Krupa believed he was still in contact with his ex-girlfriend. She texted him constantly. She emailed him. She threatened him. She claimed she was watching him. There was only one problem. Kari Farver had been dead for years, and the person pretending to be her wasn't a stranger. It was someone Dave trusted. Dave Krupa was a software developer living in Omaha, Nebraska. In the fall of 2012, he met Kari Farver through an online dating site.
Me too.
Their relationship moved fast. Within weeks, Kari spent nights at Dave's home and talked openly about wanting commitment. But Dave didn't want anything serious. He was honest about that. Kari wasn't. On November 13th, 2012, Kari drove to Dave's house late at night. She dropped off a few personal items, asked to stay over, and left shortly after midnight. That was the last confirmed sighting of Kari Farver alive. The next morning, Dave received a message from her. She said she had quit her job. She said she was moving in with him. She said she was done taking no for an answer. Dave told her to stop. She didn't. Over the next days, then weeks, the messages escalated. Kari claimed she was watching Dave's house. She described what he was wearing. She referenced people he had just spoken to. Then came the threats. Emails promised revenge. Texts warned she would ruin his life.
No more waiting.
She accused him of seeing other women and said she would hurt them. Dave blocked her. She found new numbers. He changed phones. She followed. At one point, Dave woke up to find his home vandalized. Windows shattered. Messages spray-painted on his car. The name signed at the end was always the same. Kari. Dave went to the police. They told him what many stalking victims hear. There wasn't enough evidence. No physical sightings. No confirmed location. Kari never appeared in person. She existed only digitally. But the harassment never stopped. For more than 3 years, messages continued. Birthdays, holidays, random nights at 3 a.m. Always angry, always personal, always precise. Whoever was sending them knew Dave's routines and knew his fears. Then something even stranger happened. Kari began emailing Dave's family. She told them Dave was abusive. She claimed she was hiding from him. She said she feared for her life. She also emailed her own mother. Kari's mother hadn't seen her daughter since 2012, but the messages reassured her. Kari claimed she was safe, just choosing to stay away. The emails were convincing. They sounded like her. So no missing person report was filed. Years passed. Kari remained invisible, but active. In 2015, police finally reopened the case. What bothered them wasn't just the volume of messages. It was the consistency. No human being could sustain this level of harassment alone. Thousands of messages, multiple accounts, perfect timing. Investigators traced IP addresses. They didn't lead to Kari. They led to another woman. Her name was Liz Golyar. Liz had met Dave shortly before Kari. She had also wanted a serious relationship. She had also been rejected. And she had stayed close, very close. Liz had been quietly monitoring Dave's life for years, while pretending to help him. She offered sympathy. She claimed she was also being harassed by Kari. She said she feared for her own safety. In reality, Liz was creating Kari's voice. She used burner phones, anonymous email services, public Wi-Fi networks. She studied Kari's writing style, copied her phrases, mirrored her anger, and while she was pretending to be a jealous ex, Kari was already dead. In December 2012, just weeks after her disappearance, Kari Farver had been murdered. Shot twice, her body burned. Dumped in a rural field, Liz Golyar had committed the murder, then erased the victim's voice and replaced it with her own. When police confronted Liz, she denied everything until the digital evidence collapsed in on her. Phone pings, email logins, location overlaps. The messages stopped only when Liz was arrested. Kari's silence finally made sense. In 2017, Liz Golyar was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. Dave was left with the aftermath. Years of terror, years of manipulation, years believing someone was alive who never was. Kari Farver didn't stalk anyone. She never sent another message. She never watched from the shadows. Her killer did. And for years, the world listened to the voice of a woman who was already gone.